This is the G12KBN heavy-duty portable dual-fuel generator, and it's an impressive-looking machine right off the bat. When I set my eyes on this generator for the first time, it immediately stood out with its rugged design and solid construction. It's not trying to look pretty or sleek. It's built for functionality and durability, and it shows. The space gray powder-coated frame gives it a professional and tough appearance without feeling overly industrial. The large, never-flat wheels and its drop-down handles give hints about its portability, despite its bulky size. Now, let me paint you a picture of what it's like to actually have this machine in front of you. It's not small, and it definitely demands a bit of space. Once I got around to moving it, though, those solid wheels made a huge difference. Combined with the collapsible handle, moving this 200-pound generator became surprisingly manageable, but I'd still suggest getting a hand if steps or high elevations are involved. It's built to endure harsh environments, and it feels like a tool rather than a toy. I could easily imagine using it on a work site or rolling it into my backyard during a power outage. I'll admit, before trying it out, I had some initial doubts. When you read about a dual-fuel generator that claims to deliver up to 12,000 watts of peak power, it almost seems like it's too good to be true. I've had my fair share of experiences where products overpromise and underdeliver, so I was cautiously optimistic with this one. But I'll say this, it didn't disappoint. During the first use, I decided to start on gasoline to see how powerful it really was. The electric start button couldn't have made things simpler. I pressed the button and the machine roared to life within seconds. Loud? Yes. But honestly, that's expected with this kind of heavy-duty generator. You're generating serious power here. It's going to make some noise, no doubt about it. I've used some quieter generators in the past, but they struggled to match the power output of this one. So for me, the higher noise level felt like a reasonable trade-off, especially since I knew what I was getting into. Switching to propane, also known as LPG, was effortless. It came with a propane hose, and I found the instructions easy to follow. The flexibility of being able to choose between gasoline and propane has been a real lifesaver. This generator is perfect when you want options, especially during emergencies, when one fuel source might be easier to access than the other. The propane option also felt a bit cleaner, and while I'm not saying it replaces gasoline entirely, I've found myself leaning toward having propane on standby. One of the strongest points of this generator has been its performance under heavy loads. During a power outage, I ran multiple appliances simultaneously: a refrigerator, some lights, a small heater, and even the sump pump. I was honestly impressed by how well it handled everything without breaking a sweat. Not only did it maintain stable and reliable power, but the automatic voltage regulation ensured that my devices weren't at risk of getting fried by surges. If you're like me and need peace of mind with sensitive equipment like a laptop or medical devices, this feature feels like a necessity, not just a fancy extra. What I've come to appreciate most about this generator is its long runtime. On gasoline, it really does deliver the advertised 12 hours at half load, and that's not something all generators can say. Having that extended runtime means fewer refuels, which is especially valuable during long power cuts or when you're away from a fuel source. It just keeps running, and that reliability is something I've learned to trust. Of course, it's not perfect. The noise level might not bother me too much, but I could see how it would be a problem in quieter, tighter neighborhoods, or if you're camping in an area with strict noise restrictions. It has a bit of a growl at higher loads, and while I appreciate its power, I wouldn't blame someone for preferring something quieter if noise is a top concern. Another thing I've noticed is the maintenance. While it's relatively simple, oil changes, spark plug checks, and keeping an eye on the hour meter, it can feel like more frequent upkeep than what I'd expected initially. But really, this is a heavy-duty generator. It's an investment, and taking care of it ensures it stays running for years to come. One other thing to keep in mind is its weight. While the wheels and handles make it portable, getting it set up might need more than one person. It's not the kind of generator you casually lift into the back of your truck or haul up multiple steps by yourself. That said, I don't see this as a deal breaker. This is not a lightweight, grab-and-go compact generator. It's built for more demanding uses, and its weight reflects the heavy-duty construction it's known for. In conclusion, I'm really glad I gave this generator a chance. It's perfect for anyone looking for a reliable and versatile power source at home, on a work site, or for outdoor activities. From my experience, it's been dependable and has become my go-to backup solution during power outages. The dual-fuel functionality adds a level of flexibility that I think is invaluable, especially in emergency scenarios. It's tough, powerful, and reliable. And while it has some minor downsides like the noise and weight, those feel like small issues in the grand scheme of things. If you're in the market for a generator that can handle whatever you throw at it, I'd recommend this one. It's built to perform, and it has proved itself worthy during the times I've needed it most. Check the comments of this video for a link to see the current pricing of the G12KBN heavy-duty portable dual-fuel generator.